Well, good morning from the ridge, or afternoon it may be. So, I don't know. But I am working hard at making you guys some merchandise, shirts, stuff. I've got my whole system set up here, and I am punching out some merch, guys. All different colors, all different styles. I've got jackets. I've got a little bit of everything to take with us to the Mid America Youtube Meetup. I'm expecting more DTF transfers tomorrow, so I'll be able to fully fill out all of these. So I'm just gonna put you guys in the corner, and I'm just gonna go to town because I'm running on time slots here, folks. On to koozies. So I am out of DTF transfers, folks. So I cannot press any more t-shirts or koozies or anything. Fortunately, we do have that shipment coming tomorrow, but for now, I'm done.
Well, good afternoonish day. It's daytime. Yeah, see? Okay, well, over here by the Squatch, part of our prepping for getting ready to go to the Mid America. Love the fact that we have all the extra room inside, but with it being a fifth wheel, it's ran me into a dilemma. I don't have a truck bed now, and I haven't put a hitch on the back of this yet. That should be coming very soon, hopefully. Get all my ducks in a row on that one. But after using this a few different times, as you watched back, you know, when we went to Tennessee, we were in it long term. So we added a little kitchen table and chairs. Never use them. So those are coming out. We put the computer desk so she had a good spot to sit and edit. Don't use it. Not for the weekend trips. So that's gonna end up coming out. We're actually gonna put that in the studio to give us both each a workstation in there. But that's also gonna free up some room. We've got like a portable card table, folding card table, that's what I'm looking for, with some chairs. So extra people want to come in, or we really want a table, then we'll do it. But we sit in those super comfy recliners to eat, or typically with camping events, we're eating outside. So to save some room, save some space, we're gonna pull them out of there. And then I'm filling them with a fleet of e-bikes, evidently. Lock that in place, one less thing to fight. I don't know how this is gonna go, folks. Initially says a no-go. Let's see. Gonna have to get in there and turn it. about it. Okay. I think that fits better. And yes, before anybody puts it out there and wants to get all snarky, I should probably have help. And my bride said, hey, I'll help you if you'll wait. No, I'm gonna have it done. She's up there making y'all these movies. It's the only way you get to watch them. And some new merch shirts for the meetup. So instead of me watching her work, I'm getting this done. She'll be a little surprised, but this stuff's just awkward. It ain't heavy. Well, that's not going to be the permanent spot. Like I said, they're going to ride between the slide out and this countertop over here. Some of y'all been asking about setup, takedown, all that kind of stuff of doing our camping, going to wherever. So we're gonna try to film doing all of that and what I look at and what I take with me and that kind of stuff.
Well, good morning. The day has come.
Oh, humid.
It is humid.
Sand, rain. Once we're done and hooked up. Holy gosh dang.
Yeah. But we're out of time.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Nope,
Yeah.
it is the morning of, guys. We are leaving, so...
We are headed out to the Mid America YouTube Meetup in Lake Eufaula.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so I was gonna film how we kind of put things away on the inside, but this trip, because, well, you guys seen, I put 3 e-bikes in there. It's a hot mess. You don't need to see that.
Yeah.
But let's just say, good thing I'm good at Tetris. So right now the slide out is in, we got the bike set up, everything's good to go. Now I just need to break down the jacks and the stabilizers, get the truck warmed up and ready to hook up. So,
and hopefully it's not too muddy that we don't cause quite a bit of issues pulling out. So
we won't have any issues coming out.
okay, I guess you'll have to wait and
She
see.
woke up worried. I can't help it. I like to remember when I can to bring my impact with the 3/4 so we can take these rear jacks up real easy. Slide out is in. Always make sure to clean off the top of your slide out before you bring it in.
You're welcome, because who reminded you of that this morning, my love?
Casper. That handy because we'll use the grease gun when we get ready to get the truck up in here, and I'll grease the top so that there's less frictions. Easy peasy. All right. Number 2 out. Now the watering line. I tried to drain it out, but this time of year with it being warm, don't really matter, but every little bit of weight counts. That one's done. Number 2. I always connect them back, especially with like that spot that doesn't have drains, then you don't spill all your water. Make sure the latch is in. Oh. Need the breakaway.
I was about ready to remind you.
And now, the power cord. Everything's locked.
So then this is usually my opportunity to do a walk around and double check everything that Jason has done just to make sure. And we're glad we do it that way because there's times when, well, coming back from North Carolina, he was ready to roll out and I was doing my final walk around and lo and behold, the bay was still open, wide open. So,
and I think the one time we still had the wheel chocks in because I thought I'd got them and I got them from one side, not the other. So yeah, our teamwork, guys, is one checking the other.
Yep. And so as I'm going back to the back to prepare for the light checks, I'm always looking, making sure that the door is closed. I'll go ahead and double check it even though he already did. Yep. That's good. I make sure that the steps are in, all of my connections are closed and locked. And then I come back here. Normally we have a walkie-talkies, but David, I think, still has ours. So I will wait. He's got him on. Hazards! Left turn signal. Right turn signal. Hazards. Brake. Turn on the running lights, babe. There we go. So running lights across the top are working. We still need to recover that. And then I also want to look at my lights going down the side and make sure those all work. So I'm going to give him a thumbs up. All the lights work. And then I'm going to come around this side and do my checks on this side. So I always kind of push that in. I make sure that if I'm not watching them, I make sure the jacks are all the way up. And I'm also looking at the condition of the tires, making sure that I don't see anything visible going on there. I make sure that my windows are closed. Black tanks and gray tanks are closed. Bays are closed. I make sure that I got nothing coming out of here. Kind of a reminder to make sure everything's turned off. And then I come through here, I make sure that lights are connected, that we're not dragging too low, and that the under bays are closed and the control box is closed. Usually I will stand back and I've got my 4 points that I check on the outside while he's pulling out. So I have a point out here in the driveway. Usually it's right here on the corner. I give him the thumbs up.
Are we there yet?
No.
How about now?
No. That's how we work together when we're doing our checks and making sure that we're safe. Of course, I'm a little over the top, but you know, it is what it is. And getting out of the driveway is also a challenge because we have to turn in the opposite direction of the approach. And it's not a very wide one, but my handsome man has this usually. Good job, baby.
On the road again. I should probably put in an address so we know where we're going again.
Past the point of no return, baby, on the summer night. A shot of love and a spark of love to breathe. The stars align and the month times night burn like a dried out leaf. Are we leaving on the next train, baby? I do believe. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train.
And just like that, we are on the road. And what's our ETA, baby? 4 hours? No.
4.5 hours.
4.5 hours. Well, we have arrived to Lake Eufaula. It's beautiful, guys. Well, we have made it to our campsite. We found it. Greeted by tons of YouTubers. It's just gonna be such a good time. I can't wait. But we've got to get this set, so I'm gonna put the camera somewhere and let you guys watch the process. So what are you grabbing first, babe?
I need some of them blocks because we're crooked.
I'm gonna say 2, maybe 3.
Covered, right? Or do you want me to back up?
No, I think forward would be
Go
fine.
one more on top of that one. Do you need more of those? No, you got 4. All right, let me get you a radio.
Stop. But when you break, hold back.
They got a picture window in it.
I'm gonna need some blocks here. Oh my gosh. Okay, we are all set up. If you all don't know, this is Patrick from Cuddly Texan. Yep, got the carpet down, got the bikes plugged in. Just waiting on Pops. He should be rolling in any second. He's at the office registering. And I think I've got a few more things I need to get out of the bedroom, and then should be able to have everything put away inside the camper. Yeah, this is our home away from home for the next 4 days. Guys, I have a super cool surprise. Look who I'm with. We just got done doing a painted face in the Smurfette on Auntie Anne. It's a secret, it's a surprise. I'm almost out of battery, but I'm sure you guys will see it on one of the other videos from the Mid America. Yeah, I'm still not even awake. Anyway, go visit everyone's channels and watch the videos and see how Smurfette does. Well, they put out the the bat signal. We are on a rescue mission. Annie Ann is broken down.
Let's get it.
Tell you what would a meetup be without somebody breaking down? We're just so blessed it's not us. Still love you, Annie Ann. Yep, on our way. Help has arrived. Hello there, Auntie Ann.
I'm about to cry, so.
I mean, I get it. I totally started day drinking when we broke down, but we're gonna hope the guys can get this going. And
problem is, I don't think, here, I'll open the door. I don't think our insurance, we got free towing on our insurance. I don't think they'll tow this far.
well,
Our son is on his way to get the camper in his truck. But we got to get this truck, and our son's truck is not going to tow this truck back.
hey,
Hopefully it'll get us the rest of the way home. I don't know.
see,
It's a brand new motor.
this is the way we YouTubers
Yes.
roll.
Isn't this fun? I'm
the way
having
we
a
roll.
ball.
Well, should we follow you for a little while?
I don't know. That's Mr. Mechanic over there.
Okay, so we are pulled over again at a Sunoco, and we got more YouTube rescuers.
But it's not.
It didn't rattle whenever I,
Then you said injectors, and that makes sense.
whenever we jump started it, and it didn't rattle. Back to having oil pressure, or never lost oil pressure.
The motor is only 4 months old.
Is it warranted?
Well, brand new as in he built it.
So what's
Where's
the
it
game
going?
plan?
It's Tulsa, Broken Arrow. Working on a plane.
See what Steve's doing.
It's funny, I was standing over there and all you men were just deep in thought.
We're reasoning.
We're contemplating.
Hang on, let me finish. It's called Cypher.
So we have a game plan.
Johnny to the rescue.
Johnny to the rescue.
Phone. It's the one time Johnny hadn't come lately.
I was getting ready to say Johnny on the spot.
Yeah, Johnny on the spot.
So Johnny's got a friend that
Yeah.
has a wrecker service, and he did a little bleep bloop, made a call, and rescue is gonna occur.
So he's got.
Or bring you back when there's more action going on.
Jared is a
I ain't never felt a kind of love like this before. You took all the worries from my mind. Darling, please forgive me if I stare a little more. I can't look away from those brown eyes. And if we settle down, we don't have to settle down. Please don't be afraid of all the things that could go wrong. We can take our time, and we may change our mind. I can tell.
So the plan now is they're gonna drop the camper so that when your son gets here, he can take the camper. And then y'all saw Johnny's got someone coming, and should be able to.
I hope, yeah. Thank goodness for our community, huh?
That's right, us YouTubers.
Yep.
Yep. It's a beautiful community to be involved with, and it wouldn't have mattered if you were an hour down the road or 5 minutes down the road. That's what we do.
All the things that could go wrong. We can take our time, and we may change our mind. But I can tell a good thing comes along.
Phase 1 rescue has arrived. So we have been sitting here waiting with Annie Ann and Mike, and their son now has arrived. So.
And your dad didn't repin it.
Yeah, he did move.
Sorry.
Rescue has arrived.
Yep.
This is a great time while he goes inside. I tell you what, we love Oklahoma. Everyone is so friendly, and we got pulled, got the camper and stuff pulled to a place called The Last Stop. It's a Suncoast station, and I guess she has an event center and everything else, but they've been so gracious and so kind while we've been here with Auntie Ann and Mike. And so we want to say thank you to Last Stop. Where are we at? In Lake Eufaula?
Yep.
We just want to say thank you for being so kind to Auntie Ann and letting us hang out here while we are waiting for the rescue. So, shouts out. Make sure you stop. Tell him hello. What do you think, baby? Of course, he's got his famous shirt on.
Felt a kind of love like this before. You took all the worries from my mind.
Stop.
Darling, please forgive me if I stay.
I bet he's done it a time or 7.
I can't look away from those brown eyes. And if we settle down, we don't have to settle down.
Phase 2 recovery has arrived.
Things that could go wrong, we can
Ways
take
to
our
save the day.
time, and we may change our mind. I can tell a good thing when a good thing comes along. Darling, tell me all about the dreams you had last night. You can be so restless in your sleep. I ain't going nowhere, all this feels so very right. When you find good love, it's the one that you should keep. And if we settle down, we don't have to settle down. Please don't be afraid of all the things that could go wrong. We can take our time, and we may change our mind. I can tell a good thing when a good thing comes along. If I ever hurt you, dear, oh, I apologize. Heaven knows I'm no perfect man.
That's how it's done, folks. Okay, guys, phase 2 recovery is complete. We are going to say our goodbyes to Auntie Ann and Mike and to son Jared. And yeah, another good day getting to hang. Well, I guess not our perspective, but
Yeah.
love you guys.
Love ya. Okay. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, guys.
Nice meeting you,
We've been
sir.
here, so unfortunately, I know the feeling. Good seeing you again, Mike.
Hello.
All right, y'all be safe.
Let me know when you make it home safe.
Okay, I will. Okay.
Oh, that's what the community's all about, guys. And just like that, our weekend, or weekend and week, or how long have we been here? 5 days?
Well, we got here
Thursday.
and it is
Tuesday. Yeah. But this is it, guys. We are all packed up. We are loaded up. We are hooked up. And we are on our way home. So thank you for going on this adventure with us. We just love our journeys, and we love all of our friends that we get to hang out with. And thank you to Mike and Terrie for putting on an awesome event. And we will see you at Mid America next year.
like Texome.
Yeah. All right. Bye, guys. Peace out.